A capital gain statement is a one-view financial performance of your investments that you can download from the CAMS online platform. This statement also helps you to file your income tax returns because if your capital gains are taxable, then you need to disclose those numbers into your ITR. So if you are at the brink of filing your ITR and looking on how to download that statement, then in this video we tell you step by step process of downloading it using CAMS Online. Hi there. So the tax season is here, and if you have invested in mutual funds for the past few years, you know that every time you sell mutual funds, you probably earn some capital gains on the same, and then you have to pay taxes on it. So if you're investing through certain platforms, you may be able to download capital gains reports from those apps, right? But what if I've used multiple apps to invest, or multiple ways to invest in one consolidated report? How do I do that? Well, as we always say, CAMS is the way for it. Right, so there are two ways. One is the way that I'm going to show you now, where you already have an existing account in CAMS. You log into your CAMS, right? On the left hand side, you can see all these amazing things that you can do using CAMS. In that, you go under statements. So under statements, you can see that there are quite a few options. Basically, you can generate reports of all the transactions done so far, across CAMS, across all RTAs, basically not just CAMS, but Karvy and other fund house. What is your portfolio valuation, right? Transaction details, even ELSS. Details can be separately pulled out from CAMS. And the one thing that we need is capital gains and loss statement. I need it for previous financial year. So now I'm filing return for financial year 21-22. Investor PAN, well, only one PAN is linked to my email ID, but if in case you have multiple PANs linked to your email ID, then select the right one. Do you want a downloadable link or an attachment? It's just a choice, right? So I usually go for a downloadable link. I'm adding this password. This password is basically integrated to this link. So when I download the statement, it would be password protected, and this would be the password for that statement. Please enter a password which is 6 characters long and should contain 2 numbers. So here you can see it's saying your request for realized gain statement has been submitted. Now once this is submitted, the gain statement would go to my email ID, right? Now this is step 1. Now step 2 is that I can do it directly from CAMS Online even if I don't have a login into CAMS Online. So basically go to CAMS Online website, again go to mutual fund distributors and investors. Now without logging in, there is something called as services for investors. Click on that, and here you can see the statements. You can click on view more, so you can download so many statements for your investments across mutual funds without actually having a login to CAMS, right? So here I can click on capital gain and loss statement, right? So I need this statement for previous financial year. I put in my email ID, I put in my PAN, right? I put in an email, a downloadable link. As I said, having it across all mutual fund makes sense, but if you want to know a particular transaction, you can do that. You can also download a statement in Excel format, which will help you do calculations, right? And you put the password here. Now once you click on the submit button, it will say that it has been sent to your registered email ID. So let me just quickly open my registered email ID, right, and search for emails with CAMS. So I go to CAMS and see my statement, and I see that I've got my latest consolidated capital gains statement. This is the email that I have gotten, and as you remember, I had selected on downloadable link. So I click on this link and a document is downloaded for me. I extract it. I enter my password that I had set. Everything's okay, and here is my report. So this report has all the details of my capital gain statement. Now, if you see that this is a very exhaustive and a very detailed report, so if anyone's into filing tax returns or if your CA is helping you to file tax returns, please share this report with them. It will help them a lot, and it will also ensure that your return is filed properly, right? So it has overall summary, it has scheme wise details, and it also has transaction wise details of your buy and sell. So this will be like a consolidated report of all your capital gains and sales transactions done by you during the previous financial year. So I'm coming back to my CAMS view. Well, I hope that this statement will help you understand what the capital gains you've made in a particular financial year. You can also download this for the current financial year to note that from 1st April 2022 till today, what are the gains that you've booked and if there's anything that you've booked. A lot of these statements are also used for tax planning and grandfathering. Well, we'll be talking about it in our later videos, but we also have a blog about it in the caption below.
Income tax return due date is just around the corner. Don't wait till the last day to file your returns, and don't forget to include your capital gains in it. We hope that this video helped you understand how you can better use CAMS online platform. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And do tell us in the comments below as to what more you want to learn about the platform or any other tools and software, and we shall work towards making a video of it. And yes, watch out this space every Wednesday and Saturday for freshly brewed content only from Wealth Cafe.